This video is sponsored by Reconwithme. Reconwithme is a solution for websites and application security. You can use Reconwithme to know your website's security status, find weaknesses, manage bugs, and fix them instantly.
We are anonymous, we are legion. We do not forgive, we do not forget, expect us.
If you are on the internet, these lines must be familiar to you. These are the lines by Anonymous. It's not just an adjective that we learned, but also a term that refers to countless members of the internet subculture who choose to protect their identities from the world. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Infosec Daily. For today, we'll be discussing about Anonymous. So who is Anonymous? Founded in 2003, Anonymous is a subculture of like-minded individuals with a strong sense of justice. It isn't just one person on his laptop, but numerous people. In fact, we don't really know how many people are part of the collective. It is a voice, a brand for anyone who wants to make a difference in the community. It is not an organization, but a decentralized and non-hierarchical movement. Members of the group are called Anons and wear Guy Fawkes mask. The mask was first inspired by the graphic novel V for Vendetta, which was inspired by the character Guy Fawkes, a Catholic opponent to English crown who tried to blow up the House of Lords in 1605. With the influence on a mass audience, in 2012, Time called Anonymous one of the 100 most influential people in the world. The group gained national attention in 2008 by attacking the Church of Scientology, which they accused of censorship on the web. They sent a distributed denial of service attack in which multiple computers bombarded the victim's server with requests in order to overwhelm and shut it down. And later, they continued making headlines for the attacks on numerous high-profile incidents, including internet attacks on the government, major corporation, financial institutions, and religious groups. In 2010, under heavy pressure from the government, PayPal cut off its services to WikiLeaks, and Anonymous wasn't happy about it, for which they brought down the website of PayPal, and it cost them $5.5 million. In 2011, Anons started to support the Arab Spring Revolution. They hacked the Tunisian Prime Minister's website and brought down several government websites. Likewise, in Egypt, they helped people in accessing government-censored websites. Several times, Anons have targeted homophobic organizations and have exposed them by leaking their controversial documents online. They even launched an operation called Operation Darknet, where they targeted child pornography websites and publicly shamed its users by their names on the internet. In response to Israel's invasion of Gaza in 2011, they took down hundreds of Israeli websites and threatened to wipe Israel off the map of the internet. In 2015, in response to Charlie Hebdo shootings, Anonymous released a video stating the removal of 1,000 Islamic State websites in a matter of just 3 days, and warned ISIS that they will hunt them down. And finally, after being quiet for some time, last year, anonymous hackers re-emerged for George Floyd incident. Various forms of cyber attack were being attributed to Anonymous with the George Floyd protest. Firstly, the State Police Department website was temporarily taken over the weekend in suspected DDoS attack. When seeing the trend of the attack, we can clearly see how a group of communities has come together for justice. Anonymous supports organizations and movements such as Black Lives Matter, Occupy Wall Street, WikiLeaks, and defends, first and foremost, freedom online. So what does the group want? While there are no specific goals, there is an overarching desire to combat censorship, promote freedom of speech, and counter government control that sparks people to take action. Since there are no membership lists, people organize it by two primary pathways. Either through previous connection, or anyone with an idea can call on others to go into a chat group and discuss the idea further. However, not everyone associated with the group agrees on every action taken under the name. And there is no single agenda. Anonymous is a group of people not controlled by just one main character, but numerous individuals who stand up against anything that seems to be unfair. The collective group has flashed the wrongdoings of government and people in power. So that was a brief intro on Anonymous. Do tell us what you think of Anonymous in the comment section below. This is me, Dorji, signing off.